Welcome.
What do you have me doing here?
Trust me, this is going to be luxury.
We're here with top producing luxury real estate agent Sean Caddell of Willis Allen and Christie's International. Sean, thank you so much for having us today.
Absolutely.
Normally, we're in these hidden gems all around the ocean and luxury, and today shoot came with a little construction couture. So tell me about where we're at today.
Well, today we are at the Living Lab of Ocean Discovery Institute, and we're here today because we are building this in City Heights for the community for education. And I'm here with Carolina, who's also on the board of directors of Ocean Discovery with me.
Carolina, it's so wonderful to meet you. I got to learn a little bit about what's going on, so tell me what the Ocean Discovery Institute, what's happening behind us, why we're wearing these hard hats.
So right now we're under construction. As you can see, this is the Living Lab, and what's really unique about this building is that it's going to provide hands-on science education to young people here in City Heights. We'll be able to host in-school programs as well as out-of-school programs. So in-school programs, we'll be able to have elementary school and middle school teachers from all of City Heights walk their classrooms here and really use our laboratories. And then we'll also be open after school and on weekends for young people and their families to come here and do hands-on science activities. So it's really going to be a place where our students can have high expectations for themselves and really believe that science is something they can do, and a scientist is somebody that they can become.
That's beautiful. So Sean, how did you get involved?
Well, I've been involved with Ocean Discovery Institute for 17 years. And so 10 years ago, our executive director, Shara Fissler, came and said, I want to build a building in City Heights. Well, this building became this amazing living lab. And it was so awesome because when she said, I want to build this building, we were a small organization called Aquatic Adventures at that time, which transformed into Ocean Discovery Institute. And of course they said, okay, Shara, we're going to build a building. But how do you get the funds to build a building? So 10 years later, with partnership with our donors and then also with the San Diego Unified School District, we're here today. And it's unbelievable the partnership between both groups to make this possible.
And there's another partnership that we're going to be utilizing here, which is the partnership with Feeding San Diego, where many of our students will have healthy meals provided to them during after school and on weekends.
It was awesome because we connected the executive directors from both organizations, and for kids to learn, they actually need to have great nutrition. So this is going to be one of the sites that was chosen to do that.
So Carolina, not only do you sit on the board of directors, but you also know so much about this because you are a testament of it. So tell us a little bit about where you started with the program.
Definitely. So I began with the organization when I was 14 years old, a freshman in high school, and I went through most of their programs, and really what I was after at the beginning was an adventure. But little did I know that I was going to become part of this community of support that was going to empower me to become who I am today and really, help me take advantage of all the opportunities that come my way, like being part of the board and learning from mentors, amazing mentors like Sean Caddell.
Well, it's such a testament because when Carolina was like 14 years old, she was this cute little kid that transformed into this like super successful, but super successful businesswoman, and it's so awesome. And she's our first person to be on the board of directors that actually went through our programs.
And one of the really neat things that I've been able to do with Sean is Gala. So I'm now the chair of the Gala committee, and we are hosting our Gala on November 4th at the U.S. Grant. But Sean was there before me, and he did it for many years.
I'm so happy to hand that over because I was the Gala chair many years. And our first Gala, we started, or our first actually fundraising event, we raised like $7,000, and we thought, oh my God, $7,000 for like 40 people. Well, now we have 300 people. It's called Bubble Up. It's black tie, and it's this amazing event, and we raised over $300,000, which is one of our main sources of funds to do what we do.
Yeah, that's right, because not only do you have donors, but this is also, like he said, one of the biggest events, the biggest fundraising event. So what can people expect from the Gala? How does that kind of go?
It's an amazing experience because it's, auctions, it's interactions with students, and it's dancing. So it really allows our donors and our students to become connected. Magical things happen. So sometimes, you have a student that's sitting at one of these tables that makes connections with an environmental consulting company, and then they get a job.
That happened at my table where Jorge was sitting at a table, and Kenda from KP Environmental, she gave an internship to Jorge. It's turned into a full-time career in environmental sciences, which was his dream. Exactly. So it was awesome it turned out that way.
What are some of the auction items that are going?
Well, we have Rancho La Puerta, Turtle Island, and then we actually have really interactive ones too. For example, I'm co-sponsoring a dinner that we're going to do right here in the kitchen in the Living Lab. And Chef Amaya from Trattoria Positano, my favorite restaurant, is going to be cooking the dinner. And we partner with Seaside Market and my favorite wineries from Napa. So it's like super great dinner.
That's so wonderful. And there's a kitchen, because you were saying that there's residents that come here. So there's actual scientists that come here to help the kids learn.
Exactly. So on a month-to-month basis, we have different scientists from all over the nation and sometimes all over the world that come and that will help us, improve our curriculum or just interact with students so that they build the confidence to become those scientific leaders for tomorrow.
There's nothing like it here. So what are some of the programs that the kids are experiencing?
So we get the opportunity with the partnership for the San Diego School District. We allow all the teachers to bring their classrooms, and we have 2 different laboratories that they can use. They can use the SciTech lab or the Eco lab, and really it's a place where they can, dissect sea stars or sharks or holdfast from the kelp forest, or they can even do electrophoresis and really analyze data, DNA and data, things like that.
That's so incredible. I feel like I'm learning so much, so I can't even imagine, especially being in this location that it is. And you're hoping that this is going to be, catch on like wildfire and spread throughout more than just like the county and across the nation.
Well, it's a model for the nation, and we're actually thinking about duplicating or investigating duplicating in the Washington, D.C. area.
That's great. You were telling me earlier that the Ocean Discovery Institute is a state-of-the-art building, but not only that, tell me a little about how the location and the planning came into play.
Definitely. So we chose City Heights because it is completely rich in diversity, but we know that it comes with a lot of challenges. A lot of our students here don't get rigorous science programming. So this will allow them to, be able to use our different types of labs. They could come here to use our Eco Lab and dissect things from like starfishes to sharks, or they could come here and use our SciTech lab and do things like electrophoresis and DNA analysis.
And one thing I wanted to add too, this is one of the only LEED Platinum certified buildings in San Diego, and we're also net zero energy, which is awesome.
That's incredible. So nothing but luxury from Sean Caddell, right?
That's right.
So speaking of luxury, I know you always have that one little hidden gem, something going on in the luxury real estate world.
So besides like the great ocean view homes that I have in Rancho Santa Fe and Equestrian Estates, I also just signed up the best project to hit Cardiff in years, as long as I can remember. 6 new homes that are going to be built on the west side in the walking district, from contemporary to beach chic and also craftsman. So that's coming up soon too.
Awesome. Well, congratulations to your project in Cardiff, and congratulations to you both for this incredible project coming to fruition.
Johnny, you won! You won!
Grandma?
There are certain times in life when you need a neutral third party to call the shots.
I wasn't right! I know! I wasn't right! I wasn't, you hear me?
Keep it fair. Choose Oakwood Escrow.
All right, that's all for Lifestyle, celebrating America's finest city. Thank you so much for tuning in with us every weekend. And don't forget, you can engage in the conversation as well. Would love for you to follow us on social media, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're active on all of it, celebrating the greatest city in the greatest country on the planet. I'm your host, Craig Sewing. We'll see you next week. Thanks for tuning in.